Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Minnesota Lynx. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Ryan Banafitemi.
And one thing that makes this game so fascinating is all the different styles you can incorporate. What do you think is the best for winning, though, Brian?
Well, you know me. I love to grind it out. Slower pace, that's when wins come playoff time.
Yeah, maybe like in the 90s, Brian. I prefer teams that pick up the pace, take a lot of threes, and can outrun you.
Pass to Young. Here's Stokes. Outside Lloyd. 5 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And the basket by McBride.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here's Wilson. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lynx ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Good effort. Very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Here's Young.
And the foul called on Smith. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gray outside. Out to Lloyd. Just 5 to shoot. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. You know, let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
There's Heidemann. And she's good on the 3 ball. Gray with it. Outside Lloyd. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Awesome back and forth action. The crowd going crazy. One moment for a 3 on one side of the floor, and then boom! They come right back to bury a triple and get those points back.
This is pure intensity, guys. A perimeter bomb fest right now.
Collier left side. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
That's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lynx ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Without question, Kayla McBride is displaying her skills today.
Well, guys, what she gives this team is an edge. She lights up an arena when she gets going. In the first half, she had it going.
And she doesn't just give them an edge. She gives them confidence that they otherwise wouldn't have. And I just see her as a special player that the team loves having around.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Gray outside, inside, and stolen by Smith. To the paint.
Collier.
Pass to Williams. Now Carlton. Guarded by Young. And here's Carlton. 4 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3. The Aces trailing. Left side Young. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Here's Collier. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense. Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Outside Williams. Pass to Collier. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Lynx on top, leading by just 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
What a terrific, unselfish play. Could have tried to take it herself, but chose to set up her teammate. And what a setup it was.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, she's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see her orchestrating for her teammates instead.
Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Pass to Heidemann. Healy. She's guarded by Wilson. Here's Peely. Shot clock at 5. Wilson pulls it down. And the Aces with possession. They trail by 1.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. He is so effective near the rim.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Williams. Great defending. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Substitution on the court.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Gray. And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knocked down a 3 or 2, who knows?
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Chelsea Gray.
Shoot two.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up 2.
Well, Gray shows effort and intensity on both offense and defense. I'd say she's one of the better two-way players in the league.
So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Now, they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They just could not waste any more time.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Outside Williams. A kick out to McBride. No good there. So the Aces win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
It really was. When this one was hanging in the balance late.